What's up, everybody? It's Titanium Addiction here, and today I have a little something different for you. But before we jump right into that, I wanted to show you this. So this is a little pocket tool from Bower Made Machining. He's a guy I found on Instagram, and he obviously does machine work. This particular one is titanium. He does offer these, I think, in copper as well. They're just, a little multi-tool. A screwdriver, pry bar, bottle opener. You can actually put a hex bit in there, and push buttons without spreading germs, all that good stuff. He does have a Kickstarter link up, and for $29 pledge, I believe you can get one of these with a keyring. And I'm not sure if you have a choice of colors or not. I believe you do, but definitely check him out. I'll leave his Instagram down in the description, and this will be part of my 200 subscriber giveaway. We got 49 to go, and we'll be there. So this is item number 1, and that's what we have for that. Now let's jump into this knife. This is a little something different that I came across at Northwest Knives. So again, big shout out to them for loaning us this. Something I thought was interesting. This is a Boker USA Kwaiken. So what's different about this knife? Everyone knows Boker is from Germany. I think Boker Plus is out of China. And then we have Boker USA. Now the difference here is this particular knife, being a Boker USA, is coming from our friends at ProTech. That's right. So, you're getting a good knife if ProTech's name's attached to it. This particular one is it's called the Frazetta design. I believe Frank Frazetta is the artist. This is the Death Dealer pattern number 3. So if you're a big Harry Potter fan and you like this sort of knife, then definitely check it out. So let's see what we got here. So of course it has that ProTech action. That's just a given. So I believe what we have here is a 3.5-inch blade. Looks like, yep, 3.5 inches, CPM 154, and of course it has aluminum handles, stainless steel pocket clip, and of course there's artwork here. It is a Lucas Burnley design, and I'm sure most people are familiar with him. If you're not, check him out. He's got a lot of designs out there and a lot of great knives. But this is pretty decent. I think for me personally, I'd just go with the regular black one, but I just thought this was kind of cool because of the artwork. But again, it's a ProTech basically. So one thing I did notice on this is you do have to be careful when you are closing this guy. If you don't close it all the way, that blade will get you. You have to make sure to push it down because it doesn't always, at least on this one, go down quite. See right there? That's getting me right now. But if you can see, you can push it down a little farther, and there you go. Let me check weight real quick. Yeah, this guy comes in at 3.4 ounces with a 3.5-inch blade, so it's ahead of the curve there by just a tiny bit. It does have quite a long handle. Personally, absolutely no complaints about the action, but because of this slick aluminum, I would like to see maybe just kind of a little file groove there, and of course some jimping on the back just to kind of lock your fingers in there, because the last thing you want to do is run your hand up this knife, and then you get to take bets on how many stitches each finger gets, and that's not anything anyone wants to do. So that's what we have there. Let's give it a little size comparison here. We'll compare it to something with similar blade size. So of course, most people should be familiar with the Sebenza. So they are pretty close in size there. Now the Sebenza being titanium, it's definitely a little heavier, feels a little beefier in the hand, but again, the Kwaiken, no problem. It's pretty much the same way. It's just a lot lighter, and again, a little more slick. And then we have something a little smaller, but one of my absolute favorite knives is the Aloni Goat with a 3-inch blade. So as you can see, it is quite a bit smaller. But if you get a chance, also, Derek Costa, the designer of this knife, does have his new model out, the Rumson, and it is available right now at Blade HQ. And finally, one last comparison. Should be the exact same blade size as the Kershaw bare knuckle. And they are pretty close. The handle on the Kwaiken looked to be a little bit longer. But, you know, overall, I think this is especially the just the regular version, is a pretty good EDC knife in many respects. You know, like I said, feel a little more comfortable with the finger groove and some jimping, but this knife is pretty good, and with ProTech, you can't go wrong. So that's what I have for you today. Again, keep an eye out for the 200 subscriber giveaway. If anyone feels like donating to my giveaway, please message me on Instagram, or my email is in the description here. And that's what we have for you right now. Hopefully we'll have more down the road. If you like what I had, please chime in the comments. Let me know what you think. Hit subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. And until next time, everybody have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.